if the deal will not go forward, we had a really, really intense, good audit about all the things we are doing, and are we doing that right or not. It's the app for the technicians who are doing maintenance for heavy machinery in the field. My friends from the studies invited me to join the company who is doing mobile apps for other companies. So basically I was project manager. And that's how it turned to Frontu, because one customer decided or shared with us that they have issue with the employees in the field. And we kind of thought, okay, maybe we can solve that issue, and started to build Frontu. Inside that, we raised some capital from venture capital, and then we spinned off that business as a separate company, which was already 6 years ago or so. And it actually started to grow from that point. Through that journey, our customer base grew 3 times and the team stayed the same. So that shows how efficient you can be actually. We don't have accounting internally, we don't have administration internally, we don't have HR internally. So everybody delivering something for the customers. We also do real things, hands-on things. As you are 20 people company, and most of them are seniors, there's not much to manage basically. We raised some money from the venture capital and started to push our growth outside the Baltics. And now we are in 15 countries, even out of the Europe. So that kind of mindset changed, that we are not the local player and there is not enough market even in the Baltics. We can grow outside. So that I think that mind shift is the main milestone. I like that business, and I'm working there for 11 years now, and I didn't want to quit. I always want to kind of grow that business. But after like those 10 years, I realized that we are not growing fast enough, or at least what I think fast is. There are a lot of small players basically in different countries. There are no leaders. I thought, okay, so we need to be that one who will be stronger in few countries, so we can compete with other big players who are growing there. It was 2 rules what I don't want to do. As I said, I want to be in that business and to grow that business, or to grow Frontu in general. So first, I didn't want to sell to competitor, because they basically, bigger competitor will eat you, you don't have your own brand and so on. So I thought that's first one. And second, I didn't want to sell to casual private equity. And then there's not much left if you will go who have expertise in what we do and who could really help. So we have, of course, short list of other players as well, but Everfield was the best. My concern was that we want to stay as a company, separate company, keep our own brand, grow as a Frontu, not grow as a Everfield or grow as a, other brand. As always, exit is quite a big change for the team. And that was very important for me. So, it won't be such a big change for them, so they will be comfortable with what is going on, and they will get something from that as well. So I got everything basically, we are still Frontu, we still same legal entity, same team, we just have some help from outside on a different perspectives to be even faster. It's super important, or maybe the most important thing. So I know I have a lot of friends who own startups, some of them sold them and so on. And the most painful thing, that you kind of have your baby, the baby is growing, and somebody took from you that baby, and that you don't have it anymore, and that's painful. So that's what I didn't want to happen, and it didn't. So we still Frontu, we still own our brand, same culture. So Everfield is not putting anything from their side on the culture, let's say, which I would think will be terrible. You cannot change a culture. It was easy from the perspective that it will be way better for them as well, because I really believe that. So I sold because I think we can grow, and if we will grow, our customers will get more as well. The team will be bigger, they will get whatever new features faster, because we have such a strong shareholder. So they really want to understand that we have that stability, we are not a startup anymore. So first, I cannot say that it was easy, so there was a lot of things to do, but why it was not too hard for us, so we have venture capital on board before, so we have external shareholders before. So I was very used to reporting, to have all the numbers ready, to be very clean on numbers. And like we got all the team from Everfield to support us. It's financial, HR, commercial. So a lot of like marketing, everybody was supporting us on this onboarding period. I was joking with the Everfield that I was selling because I knew that I will get the CFO, so financial officer, whom we never had, and I was doing those numbers, and I'm not super good on all that. So for me was we got the, let's say, CFO from Everfield who is dealing with all the numbers, and now it's very clear for me, and that's a big help actually operationally. Basically, you have same level, 30 companies now. I know Everfield is going to 100 at some time, few years. So 30 people, 30 CEOs, 30 CTOs, 30 VP of sales, head of sales. So you can talk with them, and we do that, and not only with the CEOs, with some sales, local people, and they can tell you some things. It's hard to even ask ChatGPT, On the summit, I understood that we can have even Frontu customers inside Everfield. And now we see all the numbers of the ecosystem numbers. So same as we report, all the companies report. So I can look to some company and see that, oh, they are great at support and we are not. And we can ask them, what are you doing so your support ratio, support numbers looking so great? We are in the niche of heavy machinery, but that niche is so big that we are on, 5% of that. So plenty job to do, plenty where to grow still. There are a lot of small companies who are local champions, let's call it like that. And they have to grow faster or they will be acquired, no matter by whom. So that's life. I mean, that happened already in, let's say, CRM industry or ERP industry, where we have quite mature industry now. And this will happen in 2, 3, 5 years in field service management as well. And that's the opportunity for us as well to acquire similar players in field service management in different countries and to enter those countries way faster than we would go organically. And that's where Everfield is helping us. I was saying that acquisition was like new university, new studies for me. So, half a year, very intense studies. You have all the consultancy firms, lawyers working with you, but in general, anyway, you need to make final decisions. On the other hand, you are out of your actual work for half a year, or at least not like 100% out, but at least 50% of your time goes to due diligence, I would say. That's a part of the journey. So anybody who will do that have to be prepared to give a lot of time for that. And that comes back to the team. So my team was really good, took all the business through that journey on themselves. You can learn a lot about your business as well, because when you need to answer the questions or need to prepare data, you are not always ready. And Everfield was really heavy on data, meaning pushing to get that data, which is good. Basically, you are getting free audit. If the deal will not go forward, that's what I was joking to the team. If the deal will not go forward, we had a really, really intense, good audit about all the things we are doing. And are we doing that right or not? So you will not get that for free, usually.